European Business Chamber Nigeria, known as Eurocham, is a business group uniting the main European investors and corporate organizations in Nigeria. It was launched in 2018 at the EU-Nigeria Business Summit.
Our main mission is really to engage with the stakeholders and to help companies developing their operation in Nigeria. So what we do is that engaging at the highest level with our stakeholders, being the ministry, the regulators, the agencies, and for that we do organize 2 high-level events per year, one in May as what we call the European Business Day, and one in December being the kind of the closure of the year for us.
Eurocham Nigeria is also a member of the European Business Organization worldwide. It connects business organizations and the Chamber of Commerce's in more than 45 countries. So most of what we have done is actually to put systems in place and mode of operation. So where we are now is engaging the stakeholders.
Yeah, we do have constant communication and collaboration with the EU delegation in Abuja. They have been supporting us since day one, and I've been also at the very beginning of this adventure, being also the one engaging the member states to have this organization bringing forward.
Collectively, European businesses have been operating in Nigeria for so long, and they've been contributing to the development of Nigeria in terms of skills development, training, employment.
So Nokia has been here in Nigeria since 1999, and in that time period we've employed well over 500 to 600 employees that have worked with a number of the service providers. In that time period we've deployed networks for them. One of the key things that's starting to grow are 2 things in particular: 5G, which a lot of the world is migrating to, and Nigeria is on the cusp of doing with some of the auctions they get ready to have. We want to make sure that we can help guide our customers doing those auctions of how to best position their networks moving forward.
We as a company have invested many hundreds of billions of dollars into Nigeria over the years, and we continue to do so. Some of the key value projects that people may have heard are things like the Engena project, Nigeria LNG, but also for every man in the street, we have our service stations. We have 570 service stations all across Nigeria.
We're very happy to be in Nigeria. We have a long history with our brand, Dano, who has been exported here for the last 30 years. But the big change happened for us from 2015-16, where we made a joint venture with our good partners, Tolman Group, for a facility out in the free zone, where we're packing our brands now. Since that day, we have had people on ground. It was a big milestone for us. We had a double-digit million-dollar investment in creating this. We have today out there 300 plus employees, so we're creating a lot of jobs.
Since 2007, we have trained approximately 3,500 employees, team members, and external partners in terms of technical training, in terms of soft skill training, non-technical trainings, etc. And we have for each and every employee in our company development plans in place. We have strong plans in place to extend our horizon in terms of the commercial vehicle business.
We've been very, very successful in few power plants projects in Nigeria. We built the Geregu 1 power plant, that was in 2007, was providing over 400 megawatts. We built the Geregu 2 sometime in 2013 as well, which is over 400. Then recently we also built the Azura power plants. These are very big power plants which are on the grid and providing power for the country.
ETEX Group is a Belgian corporation, and we are producing building construction products, and basically we offer lightweight interior solution and exteriors protection for buildings and cladding. We are present in Nigeria with 2 operations named Nigerite in Ikeja and Emenite in Enugu. On these two operations, we have been more than 60 years in Nigeria, partnering since the beginning with Nigerian shareholders.
So PTML is now the leading port in West Africa for vehicles. This is a our core business, Grimaldi core business. This is what we are known for. And just to give you an idea, last year we discharged in this port over 200,000 cars. This is in addition to our container business and the general cargo business.
We deploy about more than 500 different products in Nigeria across about 25 to 27 different industries. When we started investing in research laboratories, 2018 we had the first ethnic beauty care lab, including the salon that was opened this year. 2019, the only lab outside Germany to look for micronutrients. We are the only lab that can test beyond NAFDAC, test for vitamins in staple food. And last but not least, last year we opened the first waste to chemical research lab. That's the only one within BASF when we look at recycling plastic towards chemicals.
So yes, SPIE Oil and Gas Nigeria. We have arrived in Nigeria in 1978. I myself have been in Nigeria for 16 years now, so we're very committed here. It's actually one of the largest affiliates of SPIE Oil and Gas in the world. So, I mean, SPIE as a group is very diversified, really, in smart technology, smart cities, network. In Nigeria, we are very much centered around energy and service to energy.
So Volvo in Nigeria was set up in 2008, and then we have started to import the Volvo products, mainly at this time for the road construction. And step by step we went to the mining industry. The main target was to reach the first position, and we have reached this position as the first supplier of mining equipment in Nigeria.
So we've been here for about 2.5 years. We have so far electrified over 40,000 customers in Nigeria, impacting over 200,000 lives. We have also just about to commission our first mini grid in Nigeria in Bangba village in Niger State. So there we have about 300 connections that we'll be bringing power, a central power solution to, and also about 4 small industries. So a small rice mill, a sewing factory who don't have power today. They're using fully generator. They're 15 kilometers from the nearest grid, and we are bringing our solution to them.
So we've started by meeting with the Minister for Industry, Trade and Investment, and he has supported us by setting up a business dialogue which will kick off in January 2022. And the idea of that is to have a quarterly business dialogue with stakeholders. So we hope that with this dialogue, most of our issues will be addressed.
The challenges that we face, I think, are common to many businesses. It's about the ease of doing business. It's a complex environment. There is a lot of bureaucracy, and maybe the evolutions we would have expected to see or we have seen in Europe or in America are not quite there. So we as business partners have to work with government to do that.
I think is something that's not just in our industry, but it's across the board with any multinational, is the ethics issues with the CBN and trying to convert money from local currency to foreign currency to pay us. And I think that's something that we need to continue to have a conversation with how Eurocham and others can help us with with that scenario.
A lot of instability, I would say, in the legal environment. For example, the recent Petroleum Industry Act has been long overdue. We've been waiting for it for a long time. I'm not going to comment if it's good or bad, but at least we have something clear on which we can work with. So it's very important for us to have a stable environment in which we can plan.
For us, where we import a lot of solar products, so batteries, solar panels, and appliances, we're often, dealing with customs officers at the port in clearing our goods. There's no clear HS codes for the solar industry in general, which makes it a bit of a challenge to operate there. We've been able to find solutions, but of course we want more, and longer-lasting solutions from the government and other players.
The other thing I think we can't ignore is the security issues that we face as a country. We, as Total Energies, are present in pretty much every state. So we have a footprint that is west, it's east, and it's north as well. So it's something that we face every single day.
Schneider Electric is operating in Nigeria since 1978. And from Nigeria, we are operating here to address the Anglophone West Africa. At the beginning, to be very frank, I was not that much optimistic how Eurocham can help us as a company here, because we are already part of some other, let's say, councils, business council, where we exchange information and so on. But what I have seen quickly first is the networks that is, let's say, plowed by Eurocham, because it's not a French or French-Nigerian community. We are addressing here, or we are being supported by European, let's say, landscape of companies.
Eurocham being an association of European companies which have been working in this country for so long, which know the environment, can be an advocacy group, can reach out to the authorities and come with some sort of credibility of people who are not watching from the outside, but from an angle where they've been investors.
And the good thing about Eurocham is that our collective challenges, we're able to tackle it together as one voice, especially for new entry companies who are just in Nigeria. They will be able to have access to a lot of professionals. They'll also be able to have access to a lot of experiences on how to navigate, the business terrain in Nigeria. And a lot of companies here on Eurocham, they've been here for a very, very long time, and they'll also be able to advise them.
The way that Eurocham is structured, and I'm actually chair of the finance committee, it allows us to engage with some of the key stakeholders and policy makers of the rules that affect our life. So, for example, in 2021, already this year, we've met with people from a Deputy Governor from CBN to talk about the policy, the monetary economic policy that is in place. We've had interfaces with FIRS at a very senior level, so talking about taxation and those structures. We've also been able to help members talk about how to deal with customs and transfer pricing issues, and also leverage some of the expertise of our members to address some of the things that are coming through when we see things like the new Finance Act.
There's many companies operating in Nigeria from all over the world, and I think European businesses have a way of working. And I think with Eurocham, you can really learn from the experience of the companies who have been here for 60 plus years, 100 plus years. So I think it's a great environment and organization to be part of, especially if you're a European business.
The Eurogym is helping a lot. The Eurogym has really a strong standing developed over the last 2 years in Nigeria, and therefore it's a great opportunity for each and everybody operating in Nigeria as a European company to get certain additional comfort and certain additional ideas how to handle the business in the Nigerian environment.
There is a compelling story in Nigeria. We are used to deal with the local environment for years. Eurocham is the platform in order to allow you to enter, because it regroups people who have quite a significant experience. So just come and be with us. I mean, there are lots of challenges for sure, but there are plenty of opportunity which makes the entire environment very attractive.
Unisciti a noi.
Rejoignez-nous.
Rejoignez-nous.
Join us.
On vous attend, rejoignez-nous.
Venez avec nous.
Join us, you won't regret it.
Join us.
Join us.
Komm med oss. Rejoignez-nous.
Werdet Member der Eurogym.
Please join us. Together we can do more.